this new episode of how to create a game like Souls RNG. Today, in part 3, we will feature rolling and also saving the rolling data. Yeah, so basically, we make a rolling system. We save data to players to get his rolls, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, firstly, I asked you guys on which format you would like to see. And the most of you voted for a longer video, so that's what I'm going to make. Also, thank you for 100 subscribers. I will also make a special for that very soon. I just gotta finish some of my videos, so yeah, I'll do that after. So the first thing you're going to need is actually to get this profile service. You can find this in my Discord. Here, profile service, or just basically just search for profile service Roblox, and you will see this link, and just click on get this model. Yeah. Then when you got the model, it just basically also sorry that I say so much. It's just that English isn't my first language, so it's a bit difficult to build sentences sometimes. But it's all right. So just click on home, then on toolbox, then on your models, and then on the profile service, because we will need this. So the second thing you are going to do is basically create a new folder in server script service and call this modules. In this, you're going to drag the profile service into, and then you're going to create another module script, and you will name this data manager, just like this. In the data manager, you're going to create two module scripts. One is named leader stats, and one is named template. So, also you're going to create another script inside server script service, and you will call that player data. So, then in the leader stats script, just go in there, and then just write what I write into it. will show you in detail now. So yeah, basically we have all our values here. Then we have a function for player added, which is basically just getting the profile of the player. Then it checks if the profile is not nil. And yeah, then it adds the user ID to the profile, and then it reconciles. Reconcile means, so this function does, that if you have, so for instance, the player joined the game the first time, and there is only a role value. And then the next time the player joins, there is new values like maybe like coins or something. And then reconcile does that new values get added to the profile. Also, yeah. And then if the player disconnects, it's just going to kick him to make sure that the profile is not overridden. Then it checks if the player is a player. Then it's going to create the leader sets for the player, and else it's just going to release the profile and kick the player. So then there's a function for the removing, which is just saving the data pretty much. And yeah, then this is just for every player in the server. And then this is when the player joins and when the player leaves. Also, here's a mistake. This should be player removing. So make sure you get this. Okay. So this is everything for the data manager. We can close this now. We can also close the template and the leader sets. So now there's only the player data left. And this script is very, very short. So it's just require script.parent wait for child modules and then wait for child data manager. And that's pretty much it. So if you made no mistakes, it should work now. So let's see if it does. It does. As you can see, we have our roles displayed correctly. That is very, very nice. Also seen our player. There is a leader sets folder with the roles inside. This is very, very good. So that's basically all for the player data actually. And yeah, the next thing we are going to do is to create the spinning. So like aura spinning. This is gonna be a short thing, I guess. It does not take long. So yeah, the first thing you're going to need is to create another remote event in replicated storage and just call it whatever you want. I'm gonna just call it spin event. And yeah, that's everything. Then you're going to need another script in server script servers. I will call this spin server. Spin server. And then you are going to need a script inside the so basically you need a new UI. I will show you how you can do this. So just head to Starter UI, then add a new screen GUI. Now just call this spin UI. Then you're going to add a button inside. I will just add an image button. Then you can copy the values I give you. So I will just leave it like this. Then I will put the position to 0.458, 0, 0.844, 0. That's pretty much center. Yeah. Then the size, I'm gonna leave it at 0.084, 0, 0.122, 0. Of course you can change it however you want. So yeah, and then that's pretty much it. You can change this image how much you want. Yeah. And I'm going to rename this to spin button. So then we're gonna add a local script inside. And yeah. So in this local script, we will firstly get the replicate storage. So local rs is equal to game get service replicated storage. Then we get the spin event, which is local spin event is equal to replicate storage remotes spin event. Then script.parent.mouse button one click connect function. And then we get the function that it should fire. Okay. So now we have to create another GUI. So so where am I? Okay. So I'm going to create in the spin UI. I'm going to create a frame. This frame, I'm just going to put it in the middle. So I will just copy what I write. So like this. And then in the position, I'm gonna just put it at 0.5, 0.5. So Now it's perfectly centered. So I'll just drag it up a bit and then put it a bit to the side and then center it again like this. So then I will put it background transparent. Then I will duplicate the spin button, just put it inside it. Remove the local script and I will just name this skip. So then I just copy that, right? So then I will duplicate this button and then call it equip. Then I will just put the position to 75. That's good. So of course we don't know what this means now because yeah, I think I will replace these buttons with text buttons instead. So yeah, size would then be 0.33, comma 1, comma 0.5, I mean. Position would be 0.25, comma 0.5. Of course, at the anchor point again, so 0.5, 0.5. So this would then be the skip button. And then for the equip button, I'm going to just duplicate it, called equip. And then set the position to 0.75. So that is perfect. So then I will also just scale the text. Of course, you can design it however you want. Let me just put skip here and equip here. Then we just make this kind of green. Yeah, kind of green. And this one kind of a bit like red. Yeah, probably like this. So then we have the skip and the equip button. So I will also call this frame the choose frame. And yeah, I'm gonna just make it invisible. So then in the spin server, we are going to get the player's UI. So local player GUI is equal to player, wait for child, player GUI. So then the local frame we need, local frame is equal to player GUI dot spin UI dot choose frame. Dot choose frame. So then what we are going to do is set the frame dot visible is going to be true. Then what you're going to do is define the two events. So I will just put the skip here. And that's going to be frame dot skip. I will just call it skip button to make it less confusing. And then the equip button, frame dot equip. Make sure you get the names of your own of your own UI if you use different names. But yeah, if you just copied my tutorial, then that should work perfectly fine. If not, just reach out to me in the Discord and I will try to help you. So then the next thing we are going to do is put the frame visible. And then we are going to define two events. So skip button dot mouse button one press. Then we're going to connect this to a function like this. And then we can copy this and put this in the equip button. Then how we can test this is just print skit and print equipped. Also, we can then make the frame dot visible going to be false. So just like this. So and now we can try if this works. I will just show you the script again so you can copy everything. So yeah, we have all the values here. Just stop the video if you need to copy something. Yeah, that would be everything. So I'm gonna just play and see if it works. I really hope so. Okay, no errors. We press on this. Okay. Let me see if I misspelled this. Oh yeah, I did. It's not mouse button one press, it's mouse button one click. So make sure you have this. And yeah. So then when I press on this, you see we have both these things. If I press on skip, it's gonna press a skipped. And if I press on equip, it's gonna be equipped. Just like this. Also, you see our rolls go up. So if I just spam this. So also we can add a check before our rolls get updated. So we just put this one down here. So, and then we say if frame.visible is true, then return end. Double equal. So that's good. So now we can play, and I will show you that this works perfectly fine. And yeah, now we can just press here. And if we press again, it's just not giving us rolls anymore because press and skip, and then it works again. So that's good. So the next thing we're going to do is the two things. So if we press skip, it's just going to do nothing. But if we press equip, it's going to be doing some things. So we just put if, basically just copy. So yeah, this is basically all I wrote. So yeah, make sure you copy this. It's just checking if it finds the aura folder inside the character, and then finds a folder inside this folder. So if an aura is equipped, because you know there is a folder inside the so I can show you what I mean. If I equip an aura, as you see, so I can go to the workspace, then to my thing, and I will see the aura folder. If I equip an aura, I will then see another folder. So, and this just checks if it finds another folder inside this aura folder, then it's firstly going to unequip all the auras that are equipped. So basically unequip this aura and then equip the aura. And if not, it's just going to equip the aura. So I can show you that this works perfectly fine, I hope. And yeah, let me open the output. So I can press here, then press on equip. And as you can see, the test aura got rolled. I can then also press on equip. Oh, this is something. Wait, let me see. Time to index null position. Oh, but this is nothing to worry about. Don't worry about this. This is nothing to interfere with your code. It's just a script that I used for my aura. But yeah, it works fine. So you probably also want to have a text label here, which displays the aura name you got. So that's what we're going to do right now. So we're gonna make this frame visible again, and then insert a text label into it. Just center this, and then basically just put the anchor points to 0.5, 0, and then put the position to 0.5, 0 as well. Then I will move it up a bit. I'll make it a bit bigger. And yeah. So then I'm going to put the background transparency to 1. Put the font to Fridoka 1. Make it bold. Make the text scale. And just put in hue obtains. And then just this. So I will copy also this text. And then in the spin server, also make sure you make this invisible again. Well, otherwise you can't roll. In the spin server, you're going to use this text label. So I will also call this text label obtainment label. So then I will also make it here. So local obtainment label is equal to frame dot obtainment label. So then what you're going to do here is before you make the frame visible, just use the obtainment label dot text is equal to you obtained, then 2 dots here, and then just put selected aura dot name. Also probably we want to do this in a 2 string, so just like this. So yeah, we update the text here, and we also specify the label here. So I can show you how this works. It should work pretty fine. So we just press here, and we see we obtained a Aegis. Then we either can equip it, or we equip the Aegis. We can also use unequip all. Now we equip, get test error. If we don't want it, we just press and skip. Yeah, got the Aegis again. And this works perfectly fine. So let me check on my list, because I think this is everything that we need. And yeah, this is everything for this episode. In the next episode, which would be 3.5, episode 3.5. In this episode, we are going to basically use Discord webhooks to display. So if somebody got something very rare, we are going to notify the Discord server. It's optional, you don't have to use it. That's what the point parts are for. So for example, in episode 2.5, we just added an aura and I explained some stuff. You also can see the role is safe now, so it's good. And in 3.5, it will be stuff that you can add, but you don't have to add. So the 0.5 parts are just optional and not required. And yeah. So in the 3.5 episode, we are going to add Discord webhooks and also chat messages so that someone got an aura. Yeah, that's basically what we are going to do. Also, maybe I will add moving animations to auras so that you just have a different animation when you move. I will see. Yeah, I noticed a bug here. As I'm cutting this video, the error actually reoccurred. So in order to fix this issue, well, if this issue comes back again, I will fix it next video. But just put local auras equal to selected aura here. Just write, so in the spin server, just put like under the spin event.onServe event, under the selected aura, just put local auras equal to selected aura, and then just replace this here, obtainment text, where we got the two strings selected aura.name, replace selected aura with aura. So also in the equip button, replace, so basically just on the wait statement, put local aura names equal to aura.name, and then in this aura handler equip aura, here in the replicate storage.auras, just put the aura name, and the same counts for this. Just put the aura name and then use the aura name here. And this fixes the issue pretty much. So sometimes it reoccurs, but for now it's okay. So test aura, you can see it equips the test aura. Aegis, well, now it occurred again. Test aura, see, test aura, skip, equip. Well, it's kind of random when it appears or not. See, now it equipped Aegis. Skip this, we can equip this again, test aura, and it equips the Aegis again. So this works. If this issue reoccurs, let me know in the comments or in the Discord, and I will fix this next video of 100%. Yeah, we roll the Aegis, and it equips Aegis perfectly. So this was everything for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Also, thank you so much for 100 subscribers. Actually 120. We made so many subscribers this night. Thank you so much for this. The subscriber special will come out very soon. Tomorrow there will be also on Sunday, there will be a start to a new series, so I hope you will like this. Also, if you have any questions, make sure to ask me in the Discord, and I will help you then. So yeah, in the next episode, like I was saying before I addressed the error, in the next episode, episode 3.5, we are going to add the webhook support and also chat messages. So if we roll an aura, it will just display it in the chat for everyone to see. This will feature just server messages so that everybody in the server can see this, but also global messages so that everyone in every server will see this. So yeah, I hope you liked this episode, and I hope to see you next time.